Fleeing from air attacks, the escaping terrorists became targets of the infantry, and hence such camps were invaded by the infantry very easily. This is the Avaddaveli LTTE camp. LTTE women cadres had resided here. There was enough evidence that indicated this had been a major administrative center. Here the main building was completely destroyed by the air attacks. Documents like maps, which are highly valued in war affairs, were left over by terrorists in the face of such unexpected attacks. Such communicative and administrative centers have been major targets of the Sri Lanka Air Force. To invade camps like these, the security forces have to deal very carefully. The major reason for that is they are constructed very strongly. Especially about 10 or 15 feet underground bunkers are there near these camps. Underground bunkers were constructed under huge trees, so they were not observed from air. To prevent the Army's air, multi-barrel and artillery attacks, these were constructed, say the security forces. To reduce the inside temperature in these deep underground bunkers, you could see a roof sheltered with coconut branches over them. Such underground bunkers in their hundreds can be seen in this area. Such bunkers were constructed most of the time in camps where LTTE leaders resided. Some of these bunkers were even air-conditioned. This concrete bunker is one such case. The air conditioning plant of this bunker was protected with a log wall around it. To communicate with Wanni leaders through satellite technology, equipment had been set up and there were evidence for that too. This is the Nilagam base camp. 4 of this kind of camps belong to the Nilagam base. More than 6,000 members could reside here, and this was facilitated for that purpose. Leaving this camp, the LTTE terrorists have fled amidst army attacks. The Nilagam base LTTE camp has been an administrative, financial and a training center. From weapons and food supply to cremation of the members who died, functions were coordinated and there were facilities for them. Civilian affairs were also conducted in this place. Endowing death to the members, leaders had lived a cozy and luxurious life, and this is its evidence very clearly. This house, where some leaders used to stay, had been built luxuriously. Not only latest communication facilities, but maximum comforts were also very evidently placed in these camps. Using the kidnapped civilians, terrorists have grown ganja chainers and done the drug trade on a large scale in this terrorist camp. In the Nilagam base cluster camps, there were lots of ganja stored and they were discovered by the army. People we met in offices have told us that they had undergone the LTTE training. Using wooden structures for real weapons, they were trained in this kind of places. These visuals you are now seeing was an activity that took place in last December at the Nilagam base camp. The LTTE has telecasted to many European countries. The TNN satellite television transmitted these scenes and mentioned that the people in the east have flocked around the LTTE against the security forces to be armed. They introduced it as the Makkal Padai project.